Hello, 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 and welcome to Doodle World. Welcome if you're not new. I love you. And if you're new to my channel, I love you too. It is Tuesday. Oh, it is windy. Sunday, it was so windy outside Sunday. I couldn't believe it. It was so freaking windy. Sorry guys, but I have to say, I feel like I'm gaining weight, not losing weight. I feel, but it's okay. Today's video is, we're going to talk about UTIs. Now, if you do not know what a UTI is, it is called a urinary tract infection. It is something that I had twice of last year and this month, which is this year. This month, not this month, but last month I've had one. I am kind of a little bit having it, but not as bad as it was. My first one I had last year, I didn't know I had one. And I went to my kidney doctor to get, let him see my kidneys and check me out. I had to go do blood work, and they wanted me to urinate in a cup. So I did, and they called me back the next day and said, "Oh, you got a massive UTI." I'm like, okay, what's that? I didn't know what a UTI was, and he said it's a urinary tract infection. So we wrote your prescription. Your prescription should be ready this afternoon for pickup. You need to take it twice a day. I was like, okay, I'll take one in the morning, one in the afternoon. Well, actually, you're supposed to take it twice a day, but I didn't take it twice a day like it said. I forgot, and I was taking it, but I ended up still having it. So the second one, it felt like I was having kidney stones. It hurt so bad. I've never had a UTI that bad. So when I went to Benton Hospital in Houston, they told me, yeah, you got a massive urinary tract infection. They called it a UTI too, and I was like, oh my god. So they gave me medicine for 7 days. I'm supposed to take it every day. They didn't. It wasn't for 2 days. Like morning and noon, or just instead of twice a day, it was just once a day, and I took it. I still had it. I went to Methodist Hospital, and now they gave me medicine, and I'm out of it, which still feels a little good and not bad. But I know when I got to pee really bad, if I hold it, it feels like a billion ants biting, not these lips, but those lips. And I don't like that feeling. So, ways to treat a UTIs. One way the doctor told me was to drink enough water. You won't get UTIs if you drink a lot of water. And I'm constantly drinking water. Trying to clean my system out by drinking water. I'm allergic to oranges and orange juice. So I was telling my husband, I said, the next time we go to the doctor, I'm trying to make an appointment Monday. I was making an appointment to go see the leg doctor, but I'm waiting on a phone call back so he can tell me what day to come in. And I told him, I said, after I see the leg doctor and see what the leg doctor says, and sets me up for my appointment to come in, and after I see what the doctor says at the doctor's appointment, I said, I know I cannot have orange juice, I'm allergic. And yes, it's going to make my cheeks swell up like a chipmunk, and I'm going to have a red ring around my mouth. And side of my mouth is going to swell up, and it might be a little hard for me to breathe, but I'm going to look old. But I thought about making sure the hot water heater's on. We have water heaters on, hot water, and I was going to get a small jar like that of orange juice and sit there in the bathtub and read a book and drink it. Because it's going to give me diarrhea and I want to drink it. But I'm also really not supposed to have it. I wanted to do that to clean my system out. But then my husband says, I don't want you in the hospital anytime soon. And yeah, if you've ever saw Theodore, is it Theodore? The little chunky chipmunk is Theodore. He's my favorite. My cheeks are gonna be fat like him. And there's gonna, and my all around here is gonna be red, like red with irritated red. Like when you're sunburned and you're peeling, it's gonna be red and like that's peeling. Okay. Urinating when to need to release to flush bacteria from the urinary tract. If you have to pee, pee. Don't sit there and hold it. Now I know if you're in a car and you're driving and you gotta go pee, and I know how some people are. You're on a trip and you're like, I gotta pee. Well, heads up, when you're taking a trip, put it this way. My mom always told me, go to the bathroom before you leave the house. Before I went to school, I'd go to the bathroom. Even though all I had to do was walk across the street. No, at school, at my high school anyway. But I had to walk to my elementary and junior high. So, go into that bathroom, and I'd go pee before I left school. Before I left school to go home, I would always make sure during my last period that I would use the bathroom. And even when me and my mom went grocery shopping, my mom would say, "Well, go as soon as I go to the bathroom." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I'll go before I leave to go grocery shopping. Number one or number two, whichever I had to do. When I got to the grocery store, I tell my mom, I'm going to run to the bathroom. She was like, I thought you went to the bathroom. I said, I did. And I said, I just want to make sure I don't have to go. I said, you should do the same as well. So my mom did. And when we left the grocery store, Mom said, did you go to the bathroom before we left? Not really. I tell her, no, I didn't. I don't have to go. She goes, you should have tried. I said, well, you didn't go either, Mom. So anyway, basically, before you leave your house to go anywhere, go to the bathroom. And when you're at work, or if you're wherever you're at, or you're doing whatever, before you leave, go to the bathroom. Even if you're at the air show or a rodeo or wherever you're at, circus, whatever. Maybe a Brooks and Dunn concert or New Kids on the Block concert, whatever you're doing or wherever you're at, always make sure you go to the bathroom when you get there and before you leave. Because even when you go to the movies, my husband always tells me, we're at the movies, let's go to the bathroom, and then we'll come get snacks. Or he'll say, I'll stand in line for the snacks, go to the bathroom, and I'll tell him, I'll stand in line, you run to the bathroom and come back. So if I get up there before you, I can tell Letty what it is and say, hang on, my husband's coming to pay for it, or, vice versa, or whatever. But usually my husband will get me a tea when we go to the movies. Or I'll go stand in line and get it, and he'll just give me the money, and he'll stand in line, and if I'm not there and he's close to the checkout, he'll tell the person, go ahead and go in front of me, I'm waiting on my wife. Another thing to treat a UTIs is drink cranberry juice. Now, my husband did buy me some cranberry juice. Sometimes I can drink cranberry juice, and if I do, sometimes I will turn around and get diarrhea. I don't know why, but I will. And I hate that. And I will show you what I use. I use Nature Bounty's probiotics. Probiotics will help urinary tract infections not have them as bad. I take probiotics every morning for digestive health, and it's a friendly bacteria from digestive health. Any bacteria I have in my body, this keeps bacteria away. I usually don't get sick because I take probiotic. And I'll show you. This is what my probiotic pill looks like. It's a little thin pill. I am trying to get my husband to go, when we go shopping again, I want to get a bottle of probiotics, but there's a different brand I want to buy and try, and I want to get this brand again too, and have him take a probiotic pill every morning before he goes to work. It's not going to make him sick, but it's going to keep him from getting coughs, cold, and sickness. I'm also wanting to get my stepdaughter, we're going shopping Friday because it's her birthday and we're going to pick up some stuff. So I've got some stuff I got to pick up as well there. And I want to pick up a couple bottles of probiotics, and I want to give her a bottle and have her take it every morning to keep her from getting sick. Also, I need to pick up, and I need to make a list of what all I need to pick up. Another thing I want to pick up is vitamin C. Now, my doctor says, drink vitamin C, take a lot of vitamin C, and she did put me on vitamin C pills, but I didn't get any. So now I need to get some vitamin C pills and try to take them as well as a regulation for an everyday pill to take. Cranberry pills or something else, like cranberry juice you can drink, but you can also, if you don't like cranberry juice or you can't stand the taste of it, you can always take a azo cranberry pill or any pill that says cranberry on it. You can take that. That will also help. I have a friend of mine. She is a diabetic. She has a stage 4 chronic kidney disease, and she takes cranberry pills every day, one a day, and her wife buys them for her. She gets medicine, but she gets them on there, and she asked the doctor if she could take them because of everything she has, and he said yes. And she just got over a urinary tract infection as well because she ran out of pills. They moved from LaPorte to Pasadena, and she ran out of the pills and got more. So cranberry pills are good, even if you don't have like a urinary tract infection. It does not hurt to drink cranberry juice or take cranberry pills, to help regulate, make your body feel good. Wiping from front to back instead of wiping your butt and going to your front and getting the tutu in your coochie, or or on your ball hairs and nut hairs or whatever you want to say, asshole hairs. It's better to wipe backwards. It's hard for me to do that because I'm a little fat. For some fat people, I'm not going to say all, but for some fat people, it is kind of hard to wipe like that. So they go ahead and wipe in the front. And I hate having urinary tract infections. So I've been using, I call them booty wipes. But they're like diaper wipes, but these are flushables. And you can wipe from back to front. And when I do go poo, is when I do use them. When I take a tutu, I do use the wipes. Practicing good sexual hygiene. Yes, I'm going to let male and female know, yes, you can get a urinary tract infection if your girlfriend or your boyfriend or spouse does not keep his pecker or her cooch clean, and you go to have sex. You can get that bacteria inside of you, and it can make you sick. So whether you're married or not, even if you are married, I would say use some kind of protection like condoms or something to make sure. If you noticed, my husband, he noticed, okay, she's got a urinary tract infection. Well, my doctor told him that he could get my urinary tract infection because I have it, the bacteria in there. When you, it could get inside and get on his pepper. He decided, hold up, we ain't having it. So that shit's gone. So, just to let you know, it is that. Now, a quick look at the best name remedies for UTIs. Number one, I would say more fluids. You don't have to have just cranberry juice, water. Cranberry juice is one. Water, I would say lots of juice. Apple juice, prune. I'm not gonna say prune juice, but if you like prune juice, apple juice, grape juice, pineapple juice, juice period, any type of juice, even grape juice, would be good. Lots of fluids that don't have a lot of sugar in it is good for you as well. Vitamin C is also good. Probiotics, like I said, it was good. Healthy hygiene. Guys don't have to do this, but women, you know, you got to keep your cooch clean. So get douche. Summer's Eve douche and douche yourself. After every period you have, you need to douche and clean. I'm not saying, you know, some women, and I knew a friend back in high school that she literally kept herself clean constantly down there. And I did the same thing as well. I mean, I'm not going to lie, and I know you're going to say TMI, but I'm going to go ahead and say this. I used to stick a bar of soap on a wash rag, wrap it around, get it real soapy, and shove it up my cooch, and and clean. So, and if you did watch my Sunday's video, you see that I did buy bars of soap. Ivory soap. Consuming garlic and garlic supplements is good for you. Garlic is good for bacteria. I like to eat garlic, not plain, but stuff with garlic, because garlic helps you with your immune system. It also helps you with having a urinary tract infection or any bacteria down there, whether you're male or female, it will help you as well. And for number 6 on the list was D-Mannose, which I'm thinking that is like douching. Alright, let's mosey on to the very last. UTI symptoms. How you can tell you have a UTI, and this goes for guys as well. A burning sensation when you pee. If you pee and you're burning and it hurts, then okay, that means something's up. So if you know that you're peeing and it burns and you're frequently urinating, okay, or when you pee, your pee is cloudy or dark, when you urinate, when you urinate with a strong odor. I have peed once and my pee was so strong I could smell it. My husband went pee once and I smelled it and it was strong. I said, "You're getting a urinary tract infection." I said, "Your pee is strong." He goes, "It don't hurt to pee." I said, "You're going to get one. You better take care of yourself." Now my husband's starting to drink more water at work. He drinks lots of water at work. He gets them jugs of waters, and he says he goes through 4 water bottles and maybe 2 jugs of water at work. So that's pretty good. A feeling of incomplete bladder emptiness. I'm going to say this. I can go pee, and then like get off the toilet from peeing and come sit at my computer or go get in the bed or whatever. And I got to get right back up as soon as I get comfortable because I have to pee again. So my bladder is emptying, but it's not fully empty. And the last but least is pelvic pain. If you feel pain down there, right now I feel pain. I know I'm in pain. And the last thing is pain. If you feel pain, then yes, you know that you have the symptoms. Alright, that is it for this video. It is Tuesday. I hope you enjoy it. And I'm sorry if you do not like this video at all. If you think this video is any helpful to you guys, give this video a thumbs up, because I'm not a doctor. But these are things that you can find this online. But this is info that my doctor has told me and gave me that I have written down. So I can, help you guys out if you ever think you might have one and you don't want one. So you can also go to your own doctor and ask your own doctor about them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, bye guys. And thanks for watching. And thanks for subscribing. Mwah!